Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian, the Business Development Manager of AVerMedia. Today, I would like to present about NVIDIA Jetson solution that is utilized for smart fleet management that meets the criteria of Vehicle of Things. First, let me start with a brief introduction of AVerMedia and what we do. AVerMedia was founded by our chairman, Mr. Michael Kuo, in 1990. For the past 31 years, we have been focusing on video processing technology, the so-called video capture. The company's capital is over 66 million US dollars. We have a strong research and development team to take care of product development for you. And the entire design flow of design, including hardware, software, and thermal verification, they are all 100% handled by our experts alone, to ensure that high quality standard is met. There are 230 technical people from R&D team to provide a tailor-made product and service to each and every of the clients. Our persistence in video capture technology makes us proud to claim that we're a professional video technology company, and we're the first company to integrate video processing technology to NVIDIA Jetson solution. Reaching out from Taiwan, our branch offices are located in United States, Europe, Japan, Russia, and some Eastern Asian countries. You can see that we are here for you, and we can provide responsive service to react towards queries that are technology intensive and timely mattered. Besides sales and marketing team, and we have service members who are just located in all of these offices, and they're there to offer and handle inquiries about Jetson that is backed by our FA team located in Taiwan. So once you become our customers, you'll be taken care of by us locally, but worldwide. So over here are some of the real cases on AVerMedia Jetson deployment and their winning points that I would like to share with you. First, in the heavy machinery industry, where AGX Xavier is applied to inspect the usage of the bucket on diggers, to determine its life cycle and maintenance schedule. Industrial graded level design is imposed to the box PC, making it sustainable on the harsh environment with a temperature range between -20 to +70 degrees Celsius. These diggers, they constantly work outdoor on the 0 degree Celsius in Russia. In order to have Xavier function as expected, careful selection of IC and components, they're there to sustain the wide temperature range. This is very, very crucial. Our Jetson box PCs passes vibration tests, which are required by regulation, so they can stay very rugged when diggers are tested to operate. In the application of a smart surveillance as a part of the smart city project, the client was choosing to go for Xavier Annex, but the supply BSP was way too bulky to stop them from consolidating BSP and apps into this 16 gigabyte flash memory. So knowing that they have this kind of request, R&D team was responsive enough to help them trim the BSP so that only the necessary codes remain. Yet the installation went exactly the way the client desired. So this was a real big boost for the client to work through the plan as expected in time. An application here of a smart and the remote learning this portrays the whiteboard and the instructor in a perfectly blended manner, so that online classes offered to students after at the best way possible to make learning with no distance. The key to this success is the seamless integration of dual 4K video input simultaneously. And over here is the case of AGX. Xavier by the machine vision application. So when it comes to auto quality inspection on the machine PO's production, the client requested CamLink connectivity via RJ45 and for their designated cameras. So we help realize this request by redesigning the layout of the carrier boards. And also, as the part of the customization service, we modify BSP along with addition of such I/O. So this is manufactured in our Taiwan factory. Here, there are retail stores that constantly require Nano to assist auto checkout at kiosk, where available space is limited. The Nano with a compact size resolved this particular issue because these PCs are confined in tiny places in retail stores with a very limited airflow, and so that heat can be a real issue. Our box PCs here are carefully designed such that conductive heat dissipation via the heat sink is made efficient in this deployment site. So far so good. The Nano has gone really untouched, and operational went really well just for a few months since it was set up. Here, I'm now going to give you a bit of introduction on what we sell, the very product we apply to utilize smart fleet management, and a case study in affiliation with our software partner in Taiwan, and finally, why is AVerMedia a good choice for you? Okay, so what does AVerMedia sell? AVerAI here is a sub-brand of AVerMedia that collaborates camera supplier, software house, and system integrators to offer one-stop shopping service on our Jetson offering. Here you can see that the flow of the video from a camera through Jetson box PC, where sources get processed and output to utilizing the smart traffic management. And how do we efficiently manage our Jetson PC scattered out in such a big city? Using Oxon cloud-based device management, we are able to control and manage each and every PC at remote. This is going to save humongous time and costs out of maintaining, servicing all these devices that are deployed far away from each other. Well, speaking about AVerMedia 31 years of profession, our frame grabbers embedded to Jetson are of different form factors, like a mini PCIe and M.2 that are built to capture analog or digital videos from a standard definition, 1080p, and all the way to 4K resolution. All AVerMedia frame grabbers here have been fine-tuned to go compatible with AGX Xavier, TX2, Xavier NX, and Nano. And when it comes to TX2 NX and some more down the road, we'll make sure that the compatibility also happens. So the question is, how niche is your video source? Come to AVerMedia for a good solution. So we covered the entire range of Jetson carrier boards with various I/O from Nano to AGX Xavier, and their form factors start from Mini ITX, Pico ITX, to the smallest size of 87 by 50 millimeter, which is close to mobile ITX. About PoE, whether that's a single port, 4 ports to 8 port PoE, our range comprehends all basic demands. Jetson is a very scalable solution. With your defined SOM along with our carrier board, you're very good to go on building an appropriate AI solution. AVerAI box PCs here, once again, they comprehend Nano, TX2 NX, Xavier NX, and AGX Xavier. So we can put them into two categories basically. The version with the fan and the fanless. While both versions are as cool as each other, we are proud to show you that the fanless version beats competition by average 5 degrees Celsius lower when it comes in the full operation mode. This is due to careful design and treatment of the heatsink and the casing. And the box pieces are subject to safety certification, burn-in vibration test, and yet only IPC graded power adapter is applied to the full range. Here, this is a table of partners who we are working with. They are either camera suppliers, individual software vendor, system integrators, or distributors of AVerAI. And AVerAI itself simply is a PC, I would say. So to bring Jetson to the end client, we really need to inject a lot of applications and pack them into a full function solution so that the government and the enterprises recognize the true value and happy to pay for it. So over here, I would like to invite and welcome more partners to join this ecosystem. Together, we can bring more possibility to the world. Let's look at what we offer for smart fleet management. AVerMedia Jetson here is ready to collaborate with driver monitoring system for vehicles on the road. Looking at NO135K, this is a nano box PC that captures 4-channel HD cameras. We aim at big potential of aftermarket commercial vehicles to go with such solution. By adding Jetson and the software application, we would like to make those vehicles smart enough to analyze drivers' behavior and overall performance, thus improve fleet management efficiency. And also just a piece of a reminder that we can quickly convert the same solution from Nano to Xavier NX, in this case is NX235K, and TX2 NX by simply changing the SOM. In the later half of this year, we will be launching NO137K and NX237K, which features PoE and LTE support to target electric commercial vehicle market. And ultimately, we would like to build an AGX Xavier PC, which is up for autonomous smart car for off-road applications. You can see in the over here the connection diagram in this slide that the AHD cameras are connected to Jetson via BNC wafer. This is the cable, BNC wafer cable, and they're also connected to ADAS and DMS over here, and which are connected to the PC via RS232. So there are actually 4 sets of RS232 in this PC. So when I mentioned collaboration earlier, ADAS gives alert to drivers on the move, and DMS watches driver status and alert on anomaly, like smoking in an oil can truck per se. HD cameras are located around the truck to capture and analyze operator's action when he's unloading the oil to the tank. All of these mentioned behaviors are cited and sent to the cloud, and the operator gets rated on his mission of every trip. Some highlights here of the product to share with you. Well, it's needless to say that the Jetson GPU stands the best choice for the smart video analysis. It captures 4 channels of video simultaneously and serves as the mediator to collect all data from the other connected devices, backed by its extension I/O. We have placed a super capacity on board to perform emergency recording on a sudden power cut down. And this PC will also act as a DVR to record all the footage. On the automotive certification, AVerAI passes major EMC regulation by American and European standard. In order to sustain the road usage, we also cover product tests over severe temperature condition, high humidity, and vibration to assure reliability and durability. Next, I would like to share a successful case of a smart fleet management using NO135K, the Nano solution. In order for safer driving and efficient fleet management, EGK was looking for a reliable AI platform to receive and analyze data from ADAS and driver monitoring system. In the meantime, such device is assigned to monitor operation conduct with cameras equipped around the truck. Anomalies are detected and alerts are given in time to prevent negative costs out of distraction or misattention, so that the overall performance gets improved. Since the alert is redundantly and simultaneously given to the operator and the control center, low analysis latency and high video transmission speed via 5G is required. Before going with Nano, the client has struggled a very big time with Raspberry Pi infrastructure that was built on Intel OpenVINO, as it constantly consumed CPU's loading and went unstable all the time and performed far from what was being expected. At the end, Nano was proven to be the cost-effective solution to meet the client's demand, comparing with the need of frequent maintenance out of using Raspberry Pi. NVIDIA has optimized deep learning using TensorRT to enhance smooth deployment process. It only took 3 months for the client to complete the development. And a bit of a credit to AVerMedia was that we tailor-made the Nano solution that intakes AHD signals. The CCTV input, which this CCTV input met the exact demand to the client as opposed to when they had to source it somewhere else. And the most important thing is this box PC was made tiny to save the space inside the truck. With this system made, driver status is constantly monitored by the edge computer, and the alert is given to the fleet manager right away when the driver is doing something wrong, like eating, smoking, talking on the phone, not looking at the road, or if he's tired, yawning, or even with eyes closed. So there are 2 tiers of alarm to deliver when an anomaly is detected. Say when the driver is found to be asleep, audio alarm breaks out in the driving cabin, and which is triggered by Jetson. So alarm is delivered by Nano via CAN bus interface. At the same time here, alert signal is delivered to control center with instantaneous recorded video showing to the fleet manager. So as soon as the manager watches the videos and confirms the anomaly, he would call up at the driver and verify his status. After the verification cycle, after the cycle is over, driver is scored on his operation. So the fatigue status will be marked as a minus point in his overall performance evaluation. This rolls out to be the KPI for a periodic review. The good thing about applying the smart fleet management is essentially the improvement of safety. For the enterprise, they are able to sufficiently reduce traffic accidents and improve operation efficiency of the fleet. And this simply means higher profit for the company. And as for the drivers, besides crisis reduction which is very priceless to them and their households, they can even get rewarded for performing safe operations. So I would argue that this is definitely a win-win situation we are facing with the help of Jetson AI. Lastly, let me explain why AVerMedia can be your trusted partner. As previously said, AVerMedia, choosing us, you are covered with hardware, BSP, and ID design. And our quality is backed by our know-how on the thermal solution, plus solid EVT and PVT process. Well, by the way, AVerAI is made in Taiwan. As NVIDIA's elite member, we constantly leverage resources with our other partners and build business port together. I can say that you are receiving support from 10 suppliers who stand behind us soon as you choose to work with AVerMedia. Also, we react very quickly to technical queries and stay up to date with NVIDIA's progress. So say as soon as the AVerMedia has got the new product to launch, that's say TX2NX, and within a month or two, we would definitely get our solution on the carrier board and the box PC ready for you. AVerMedia here is only the manufacturer of the world to seamlessly integrate video processing technology to Jetson. We're here to resolve your most challenging issues on video resolution, say frame rate, bit rate, high dynamic color range, etc. Any problem of the video, just come and leave it to us. And another thing is like not only hardware, we also provide consultancy service for BSP customization, integration, and GPU acceleration, and many more. From time to time, our clients request to expand I/O, like adding Wi-Fi, SDI video, or composite video inputs, etc. We would integrate the driver of those M.2 or mini PCIe cards to the BSP to make it happen. Or there are times that input video source with the special frame rates are not working properly. We would engage and adjust video timing and the customer's video driver to source this to resolve this issue. So this is what we are professional at. And there are many good things that we receive from our customers in terms of the feedback and how they like AVerMedia. And here I quote from the president of AGK that we trust AVerMedia is the right partner to cooperate to realize this project with this, which is rather complicated at computer crossing over. Another quote from Russian customer Zifra saying that AVerMedia is a friendly company with whom they had great communication experience, and AVerMedia has fulfilled their need of hardware customization and offer cost-effective solution to them. So these are pretty much the reasons why customers choose us, and I would also say that for you to work with us, you would definitely receive the same service and experience like they do. Thank you very much.